Hey everyone in Global Wellness Day, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I'm super excited about today. My name is Edoardo and I'm originally from Italy. I'm part of NYADO, which I hope you'll get to know very soon, either in this event or later on if you want to check out our stuff. NYADO is an international collective of artists and change makers working together. We're basically creating music and videos, using inspiring storytelling and campaigns to connect and engage with people all around the world to drive them towards taking action for the planet and for each other. And today it's all about well-being, right? So we thought that we would just share a couple of things that we learned in the last few years. One thing about well-being is that it's extremely hard to get to a place of true well-being, and yet if you know exactly what's good for you, what makes you feel good, sometimes can actually be much easier. And it can be just something simple, like a song that really makes you feel good, that restores you, regenerates you, and makes you connect with certain feelings, or sometimes just a story. It doesn't matter if it's a book or a movie. You connect with the characters, the values that they stand for, and the plot, and what it means for you. Well-being is a lot about knowing what's good for you and remembering what's good for you. So that, I think that's why we keep doing music and writing stories. Another thing about well-being is that once you understand how to take care of yourself, then it's much easier to learn how to take care of the environment, for example, the planet as a whole, which sometimes can seem very far away, but it's part of us and we are part of it. And if you don't know how to take care of yourself, which is really hard sometimes, then you can't hope to be good at taking care of other people and the environment and be worried about the climate changing and so on. If you don't respect yourself, then you can't respect the planet. So that was a very important realization for us, because this pandemic just turned the world upside down and drew a very thick line between the outdoor places, between the outside world and the indoor places and the inside world. And it just showed us how much we need interconnectedness and relations between each other and the world, and ultimately how much we need well-being. So even if it's really hard right now because of social distancing and Zoom and whatnot, invest in your community. Community is all we have, is like the ultimate support group. Actually, what we're going to share with you today is about this. It's from an upcoming project called Gather, and it's inspired by this amazing social enterprise called Plastic Bank, and they share this vision of cleaning and healing the world and the people through regenerative economy. We were working with them in Bali and Thailand last year, then everything moved online and the rest is history. But we managed to put together a special version of this video for you. Feel free to share with whoever you have in mind, and hopefully this brings you well-being. Thank you so much. Bye.
Before the sky turned gray, before my home was flooded, I had no right to say. But with everything that happened, I've noticed we're stronger than I knew. In the eye of the storm we gathered, we find a way to make it through. Take us apart, we come back together. We made it so far, we're gonna take it further. It's now or never. We gather together right now. We gather together right now. We gather together right now. We gather together right now.
hills and the forest and the seaside bay. For the ones who keep trying day by day, we the people of the world, we rise, we say, I'm gonna make this right. I'm gonna hold on to my light. Better find a way to end this fight. The message in the bottle is shining bright. Hey, taken for granted as if it was planned. We depleted the planet, we stripped the land. It took us forever to reason out doubts, and it took us forever to figure this out. Now we can't run no more, this is coming our way soon. There won't be much around for us to step, so you make up your mind and you see what you find, cause it is now whenever we gather together.
We gather together right now. We gather together right now. We gather together right now. We gather together right now.
What an interesting place this world is. The same can be said for humans. We enjoy summer, excitedly wait for winter, then we say, I miss the sun. We understand how much we love where we live when we stay away from our home. We appreciate our friends more when we are separated from them. We notice we want to sing along to a song when the music stops. We cherish the beautiful moments, but long after they have passed. And we start to know the value of wellness when our health is at risk. Unfortunately, that moment has come. The health of all, not just a few, is in danger. Regardless of the country we live in, our careers, bank balance, religion, language, and race, nobody has a special privilege. For almost a decade, Global Wellness Day has been focusing and practicing the importance of living well and taking care of oneself. Eat well, exercise, do a good deed, spend time with your loved ones. We truly believe in strengthening your physical and mental immunity. We recognize it's easy to say, but harder to apply. As the name Global Wellness Day suggests, it's one day of the year, a celebration that takes place every year on the second Saturday of June. This special day may last for 24 hours. However, the message is for a lifetime. Life is actually a day, and that day is the day you really choose to live. Dear world, maybe for the first time in this modern era, we are at war in which we do not know the cause or solution yet. You may say it's too late to live well. You may say, I wish I entered this situation in a better physical, mental, and spiritual state. You may say, I regret my current lifestyle and bad habits. But still there is hope. This year, there is no need to wait for June to celebrate Global Wellness Day and remind the world to live well, because you can change right now. You can make today the turning point of your life and turn it into the most valuable Global Wellness Day. The pandemic can take away everything from you, but nothing can take your free will and hope. Choose to live today. Start taking care of yourself right now. Inspire your loved ones to live well. Spread hope and positivity. Celebrate every day like it's Global Wellness Day. In the end, not only will we make ourselves better, but the whole world. If there is hope, there is life. If there is life, there is hope. One day can change your whole life. Global Wellness Day.